Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm just starting the stream, getting my docs in order. Okay. Just trying to make sure I can see the chat. Okay. All right. This microphone closer. Okay, so I have some new changes to the design. Which I'll show you. So I thought about it with the team some more, and I started questioning, why do MCs have levels? You know, um, I think it's important to understand why we do things, and I would like to avoid having to grind to perform well with MCs, and I'd like to also avoid having to grind to do anything in this game. Yeah, so I've changed how the MCs work. So MCs have their own agency. They have likes and dislikes. They have, music that they align with. They're not guaranteed to show up, which is a real thing. I don't know if you've ever tried to do a DJ set with MCs. They don't always show up. And also, maybe you don't control which lyrics they spray, you do control when they spray them, but you don't always know what they're about to spray, and you have to react to that. So I think that adds some more stuff to the game, some more depth to the gameplay. So yeah, so with that, MCs will just have a trust meter. So the better you perform, the higher that trust meter goes up. If you talk to them outside of DJ gameplay, then that meter might go up. You might unlock some stronger confidence in you. You know, they're more willing to turn up to your sets. So yeah. Anyway, so I've started changing how the game works, and to reflect these changes in the design. Also, we've also simplified this part as well. So your score gets translated into XP, and whenever you level up, you get some skill points. So that is represented by this data structure. So I've taken out all the curves because that was like a really bad idea and not something that the curve data asset was really designed to do. And instead of having curves, I'm just going to have a list of XP needed to advance to this level and the total of ability points available at that level. So yeah, hopefully that works just as good as a curve. I mean, it is going to work just as good as a curve. So, and it's just going to be a lot easier to work with in the code. So yeah, and then once you get skill points or ability points, you can invest them into different levers to, make your game play to facilitate your play style, basically. So if you want to be a DJ that only plays one track at a time and never mixes, you can do that in this game, but you have to invest money into stage presence. So invest skill points into stage presence. If you want to be a really good talker, you can invest points into here. If you want, you know, to be able to do more things on the decks, maybe you invest some skill points into here and you unlock some more advanced effects, some looping, hot cues, etc., that kind of thing. You want to carry more songs with you at once, you invest skill points into here. So yeah. So yeah, so we just iterated on this design, and now and that was prompted by, you know, taking the step, implementing it, realizing I don't really know why I'm doing this, and having a conversation with the team about it. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're just making this, we're continuing the design, and if we have any more problems, then we will have another conversation and and change things again. So yeah. So like if you're clanging in the set, the MCs will be like, "Oh, this guy is not a good DJ. Maybe they lose trust in you." If you play songs that they really like, genres that they really like, that they align with, then their trust will go up. And if you have a really strong rapport with them, then maybe they're willing to tolerate these things a bit more, and the trust won't go down as much, or even at all. So, yeah. So yeah. Oh, I figured out a new way to launch the editor. So I'm using Visual Studio 2022 now, which is the officially supported one. I was using 2026, but it was taking up a lot of resources. And here, if you launch without attaching, we avoid loading debug symbols, which takes a while. So I've been able to cut my launch time down to, I think it's 1 minute or 2 minutes, which is pretty good. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not so bad now. 30 seconds. Pretty good. Okay. So then I've also changed how this works. Let me actually share the stream link. Put it on here. Also check out my new mix. It's over here. Live development of the grime game. Okay, why don't we put it in here as well? And I also need to do it. I wish you could make stories on Instagram from your PC, but unfortunately that's not possible. Okay. And now I will go here and do the thing. It's, you know what time it is. I'm making the game. I'm making the game. Do the thing. It's, you know what time it is. I'm making the game. Making the It's, you know what time it is. I'm making the game.
Oh my gosh. Come on, send me this link, man. Send to the devices. I'll just copy it from Discord. Oh, I just sent it. No, I'm still gonna copy it from Discord. Alright, give me 1 sec and we will start. Did I post this in the right place? I posted it in the wrong place. Okay. Cool. So now I can get started. We can continue. So yeah, I've started changing the widgets already. And now we need to just add some functionality. So let's start with the player level stuff. So we need that tempo gameplay, DJ. Yeah, we'll go data table. Maybe we need also, let's make a new item in Visual Studio. Add Unreal Engine item. I want a data asset. Progression settings. Okay. Okay. Well, at least it made the files for me. That's okay. Probably didn't need to. View progression settings. Make that public. View data asset. Cool. Okay. We don't need the constructor and destructor. Actually, we don't need any of them. Any of this part. We just need we need a U data table. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, well, I could have actually. Why don't we really load it? No, not right now. U data table. And we actually want the soft object pointer. We're gonna call it player level data. Okay, and we're gonna make it U Wapity. Edit defaults. Edit anywhere.
and blueprint rewrite. Okay, now this should build. We should close this. And now let's see. See again how long it's gonna take. And we need the generated stuff. And we also need the generated body. Generated body. Okay, yeah. And this can just go. All right. And we're moving a lot faster today, I think, because of this not running with debugging. We don't always need debugging, especially right now. Maybe later we'll need it, but let's see how many. Yeah, I need 64 gigabytes of RAM, but Chrome is taking up a lot. Let's just end that. Still quite a bit, but less now. Still two gigabytes of memory. Just to edit some text files. Anyway, so yes, let us continue. So we're gonna make our level data table now. Data table. Player level. DT player level. Okay. And so we're going to say 100, 200, remove. Let's just say, yeah, let's just do that. Duplicate. So each one of these is just going to be like that. And also remove. Let's just start again. So every time you do that, and then you'll have one ability point. We'll do duplicate. Here you have 3, 1, 2. Actually, let's do this as well. Just because it's going to be annoying. Export to CSV. Level data. Oh, we have some people in the stream. Hello, people. Welcome. Welcome. You're very welcome. Let's see where that CSV is. I'm working on the level stuff today. The player level stuff. Stuff I was working on in the last stream, but the design has changed, so yeah. Where did it export it? Content. Why would it put it in the content folder? Okay. Oh, I have Excel. Nice. All right. Don't send the date. Don't. No. So this is like how much XP we need to level up. And this is how many ability points we will have. So this is just a lot easier to edit, which is what I'm doing it here. 8, 9. Okay. And we can just say, well, actually, we do need a 0. No, do we? No, we just need level 1. Okay. Cool. Now I can save the CSV and asset actions. Or is it in here? Import? Re-import? How do I import it? Load? No. I can't remember how to actually import this. Is it in here? I think it's in here actually, isn't it? Bruh. Oh, I just hit re-import, even though that's not the thing. Okay, now we have our data here, which is good. I will update my cheat. So do we have, okay, so we want to give player XP. Player XP. I'm gonna change the signature. Delta. Okay, and create this. And we're gonna do this. Except it's going to be fixed like that. And the DJ XP. XP. Cool. So now we can test this in the game. Let's see if live coding works better without the symbols loaded. Oh, we're at max now. Jesus. That's because of live coding, I guess. Yeah, so this is actually faster than just actually restarting the entire editor. Let's see. So now I'll hit this button. Yeah. So I'm not going to use live coding. Okay, so now we can show the XP earned. We can show the level. And we can get this stuff. Okay, so we need get u function get player XP data. And this is going to return current XP and total XP needed to level up. And I'll return by reference. Okay, and then we're going to use our stat system to get the XP. And then we're going to look at our data, but we don't have that set in the settings yet. So we need to make that as well. So let's put progression settings. Put data asset progression settings. Weird, that's not in here. It didn't show up for some reason. LMNOPQ. It's not in here. Oh no. It's here though. Let's see where I put it. Tempo, public, private. Hmm. Don't know why I did that. Yeah. Let's see how we did the deck settings. Oh, it needs to be a U class, that's why. Yay, figured it out. Okay. For you detect assets. Oh wait, let's, before we do that as well, I can't stop it, but we can keep writing. It's gonna be something like this. Settings. Is there anything we can copy paste? View tempo developer settings. Settings equals get default. Okay. And then settings. we're gonna have didn't do that. Right. We need to add the data asset here. View deck player progression setting. Okay, and then, ooh, we need to get, ooh, okay, how fun. So now we need to get the player level. And 32. I don't have that key on my keyboard. So yeah, create that, return 0. And we are going to, what are we doing? I can't remember. Yeah. So we need to get the current XP. I don't want to increment, I want to get that. Bah! Okay, so that's that. And then $32. And then we're going to just go through this guy. Progression settings. What's it called? Player level data. Gonna do get rows, get all rows. And then we're gonna put in our rows, levels. Okay. And then we're gonna get, so we're gonna just define that T array. F player level. What is it? F level data. I can't remember player level. Yeah, I think it is player level. Levels. Okay. Okay. Let's go like this. Okay. All right, now we can include this. Come on. Okay. Get tag. Oh. There we go. Okay. This needs to load synchronous. Okay, and now we should have this incomplete, but we did include it. It just doesn't know that we have it yet. And then 4 levels. Move this down a line. Const F player level. Okay, so total XP equals 0, and then basically, so like this was the nice thing about the curve, is that we didn't have to do this logic. Not that it matters really, but I didn't have to do this before. So yeah, now we can have our current XP. So if our current XP is less than total XP and current level equals 1. So if that is that, then we're going to return current level. Okay, and if it isn't, we're going to increase current level. Okay. And we're also going to add chain signature. We're going to add XP so that we can find, this is going to be 0 by default. Right, so we can see what the player level will be if we added this XP without actually adding it. So that's going to help us detect a level change later on. And yeah, so current level, and then we're going to add total XP. And actually, I want to add this here, current XP plus XP. So actually this one needs to be like this, levels 0, XP needed. Because this isn't like the total XP needed. We need to add it to this like incremental thing. And this is a dot. Total XP equals levels. Let's remove the first one as well. 0. Move at. Yeah. Okay, cool. Levels dot just L dot XP needed. Okay. So then I guess we would just return current level as well. Yeah, okay, so now let's see if it compiles. It won't compile because this is still active. It will compile. No, still not. Cannot. Oh, because it's in public. That's why, isn't it? I think that's why. Yeah. Hello, everyone. If you're there, please let me know. If you want me to explain something, please let me know. But I changed it. Mm. Yeah, but that's, oh, I need to do dot. Again, I need to do dot. So annoying. Whatever. Is it an array? It's an array. The pointers. Pointer. Okay. Now we can try to build. Still some errors. Why is it showing me this? Bro. Manage extension settings. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to stop it from showing me stuff all the time. I need to go here, don't I? Yep. And this one for that. I don't want this on. Okay, cool. Okay, now we can actually use this function, get player level. Int current level. And then, so current XP is handled. And then we just actually want the next level. +1. And okay, and then we're gonna just grab the levels again in the same way. Gotta do all that stuff. Levels. Maybe we should just create another support function. Anyway, think about that later. Doesn't really matter. Next level. Total XP needed to level up. Oh. And I'm gonna have to do this again as well. It's fine. If I have to do it a third time, then I'll make it a function. It's not actually even the same thing, so. Less than levels. Actually, we want to go next level. And ++I. And then that's it for this function. I do believe levels I. Cool. And let's just make sure these things are zeroed out. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see if it builds. Nice. And actually, I think I can make it take up less memory by unloading some projects. So let me check how many projects are loaded. Are all of these loaded? No, these are all unloaded. Damn it. This one is unload. Unload. Well, we tried. Okay, cool. So, what now? Okay, so now we wrote some code and now we can make it show up in the player results. So in the player result, let's find this. Yeah, we need this one too. Okay. Level up text. Okay, we can. The progress bar is really what I wanted to change. Okay, so we're gonna do get tempo game mode. Bam, bam, bam. Player XP data. So we want to, oh, we actually also want the, right, okay. So we subtract this from this, and then that's going to be, and then we'll divide that by this. Right? Oh. I didn't make this. Could have just done that. Next level. Yeah, we want to get the current XP. Wait. Let's keep all of this stuff before we go changing, so figure out what we actually need here. Look, why don't we just get the level progress, since that's what we need. Rename this. And we do want the current XP. Actually, yeah, let's just put the fucking progress as an alpha. Level progress. Level alpha. Progress alpha. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, we get the current XP, take away the current level yep. So XP equals, this is the current level, and levels, current level, XP needed. Right? Right. Okay, let's make another function here. Int32 get total XP needed for level. Okay. And then we're going to put this here. And instead of this, which we don't need, we're going to get the current level. Get player level. Yep. And then we're just going to go, we're going to do this. Right? Levels. Where are the levels? Next level. And this needs an input. Yes. Hold tight. JB. JT, I mean. It's busy. Int level. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I said JT afterwards. But because I could, my mind concatenated the JT and the SBs into JB. Yeah, I don't need to do that either. Levels. Where's the levels? The level is very high. The level is very high. Get player level. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what my brain does. How are you doing today, sir? Get player level. I'm adding levels to the game. So I made an XP system in the last time. And now I'm adding it, making it so that it works. So that you get XP depending on how well you performed as a DJ. So I'm gonna show you. So Tony Hawk, Nero, Let's find it. Yeah, so this is how it's gonna work. So this is like the flow. So you have your session on the decks, and then after the session, you you have score, right? So then your score is translated into XP. If you level up, you get a skill point. What can you do with the skill points? Glad you asked. Well, what you can do is you can invest into these different attributes. So if you want a bigger crate size, if you want to add more tracks, if you want to roll around with more tracks, you can upgrade your crate size. If you want more effects, you can put points into that. If you want your score not to matter as much to people, you can put your stage presence. You can put points into stage presence. And if you want to, like, you know, have more options in dialogue and stuff, put points into that. And then we have the MCs. So there's like an MC skill. So in this game, I was originally thinking that MCs would have levels and stuff, and that you would like control which lyrics they roll with. But I want to make this game as like much of a reflection. Yes, exactly. You can miss the chops. You can clang a little bit. That's just because like I don't believe that there is like a right way to play on the decks. So I don't want to make it so that you actually have to be good at DJing to like, or to have to want to be good at DJing. Like if you want to get good at DJing and you want to play that way, then you can. But if you don't, and you just want to play the story, then you can also do that. If you want to like be like channel one and just play one tune at a time and just make sure it's a sick tune, then you can play like that. If you want to play at minus 50% tempo, then you can do that. So like that's why you would invest your points into stage presence. Exactly. You can play casual. Because not every DJ does that, you know? So yeah. So yeah, so like if you are playing the traditional way, then you'll want MCs on your team. Oh, not on your team, but you'll want to perform with MCs. So but the thing is MCs are their own people. They have their own agency. They have likes and dislikes, some of which might align with you naturally, some of which might not. They're not guaranteed to show up as well because that's just how it is. And you don't know what lyrics they're going to perform either. You still control which ones perform when, but you don't actually have control over which families of lyrics they actually do. So you know, the more the higher rapport you have with them, some of these things are mitigated, you know? So like if you're really good friends with an MC, then they are more likely to show up. If you know what they like and dislike, then that's going to increase their trust in you. And so that's going to increase the rapport again. But maybe you put loads of skill points into here and it doesn't really matter as much. Like, or like you put skill points into here, now you can develop a rapport faster with them, you know? And what else? So yeah, and then if you're like really good friends with them, so like that's like the persona side of things. Like, you know, in persona, like you can spend time with characters and develop your social rank. So the higher your social rank with an MC, the more likely they are to like not care about this, you know, like they'll trust you like more. So yeah, that's the idea for the MCs. But right now I'm just doing this part. So yeah, man. Thank you for the question, by the way. Um, And yeah, you can see like I've gotten this far. So like this is the screen. And I'm just like I have it visually in the game. I just need to make it actually work now. So that's what I'm doing. Thank you. I will. So yeah, XP, get player level. So yeah, XP, levels, remove levels. Anyway, so yeah, get total XP needed for level. Total XP. Start 0. Do you know what, JT? You know what we need to do? Just because you tuned in, I'm gonna play one of your songs on the stream. Play this one because I actually like this one a lot. Oh yeah, JT, can we put your rhythms in the game? I think he left, but jeez, and now it's JB. We've gone from JT to JB. And I even confused JT with JB. So hold tight, JB. Jesus Christ. What's a J's? This should work now. So get total XP needed for level. I can now replace this. No, we can leave that. And then get player XP. So, yeah. So the current level. That's what we're doing. Yeah, if you want to know what I'm doing, just rewind like 5 or 6 minutes. And I just explained it to JT what we're actually making work. So XP for current level. XP for next level. Total XP for level. Yeah, and if you want me to play your song on stream, send it to me and I'll play it. Because why not? You know what I'm saying? Wipe the dust out of my eyes. I'll play that one. This one, I think it's this one. Oh, you haven't heard this version. You haven't heard that version though. This one, innit? Oh man can curse. Oh, not this one. Yeah. What, should I play the other version? Fire for them now, join my verse. Eyes a pimp, so girl is gone dip in her purse. I ain't a prick, so from my mistakes I learned, that's how it works. So I gotta step up and be the man who is in hell for that should burn. Surely, man was born to earn. It's not over, girl, I earn. Man, when the dish one smoking, but for the she weed that burn. Mom died, I was sitting with swags when I got the cool blood. Nah, it ain't cool. Man, when I try to tell man for fool, you got a lesson to learn, so you're gonna get schooled. When I try to cover up, eyes to the wall, problem. You gonna cool me soul. Come me back, I roll with it, them. Way too schooly, nappy head back, I stole my pain too. How many times did a man got through? Let's see if I can mix it. But you be still icy free. I don't get how you beef with me when it's ID me. That's what's going on currently. I've been outside chasing the currency. I look around and see man, I live for the social technology. Got spread the rings to be free like show, so go be where you wanna be. Honesty is the best policy, honesty when it's a letter, man, they bear for honored. Man, I'm going in a hurry. For me, I stay on it, it's like a car on it. M.O.B. Go start that P to that D.I.E. Cut with the cup and then get that cream. So I'm shopping and wait for the fiend. Yeah, this actually, so like, we recorded this, and then I was like, nah, man. Like, he recorded the acapella on this instrumental, but I didn't own this instrumental, so I was like, no, Jino needs some more tracks. So I just made the other instrumental because he was playing me that song that I sampled for that we sat down and just made like a list of all the songs that he listens to, and he was just pulling out all this neo soul, Robert Glasper and stuff, and I was like, okay, so let me make rhythms out of this, and then yeah, man, I just made that other instrumental. So then I just swap the beat out. But yeah, man. No, I've got bare exclusive jingles, you know. Like, have you heard this one? Play this one. Yeah. This one's crazy.
I seen you, it's a motor woman being. It's no smoke or water, your pain, it's a good life. Yeah, I didn't miss sin. Never really me like you about me. I go race and I talk a MC and look you. You should stop MCing. Or am I gonna make a shot to MCing? And they face them and I don't turn off the place. And a couple shot, let just bust out the place. Bullets them taking aim, whoosh in my face. You beef, but at the end is man, I don't air off. Care for air off, whole place clear off. Yo, don't say I want to air off. Care for air off, whole place clear. No, I'm not them, man. Bash I go bash on skeng man. Mine. So don't find you in there. Dead you get 2 kids, you like 10. I'm a father for them, I got a check for my pitney. Pitney them this me, oh, miss me. Gally, yeah, that's not the air like frisbee. Yo, bro, you so risky. Oh, flow, you're so frisky. Stretching on my head, one rinse out quickly. One class me up 40. I got that. Bind, cup around dead for your head. Swine, pussy on move like a fed like Liverpool. And I gotta leave shirt red in the physical. It's a spiritual kind of meds. Look back out, turn to a pole. So overseeing people vibe. My friend no in place when I step in, but I ain't saving grade. That's where body and leave no trade. So overseeing people vibe. My friend no in place when I step in, but I ain't
yeah, man. Hey, Jino, bro. We need to start recording again, man. I messaged Jino, tell him you need shot in the place, bro. Shot in the face.
London Borough of Haring Day. Man here sells on the alleyway. Got Nick Chaka out, never go away. Living life like this, you got let it straight. You wanna cut, try and live, let me demonstrate. Make it MCC heavy gate. Mr. Drop, I'm not, no, I'm never late. Like Tyson, I'm a heavyweight. Lay the verse in, wanna know how many take. I gotta chop off the block, but
thank you for tuning in, bro. Appreciate you.
You do good or elevate, typing again. What is it, and I say? I gotta interject and then tell us, yeah, don't start trip out. Like LMA, cause you know, make a tap out like MMA. No lawyer, I'm on fees, but anyways, you gotta keep it moving. Gotta keep it moving. I's a big man, I ain't a no grooming. I just big man, car with your beer, man, moving, flow so soon. It's soothing. No ways, man, losing to this use and I never knew it's screwing. Evil is how I was born and raised, I'm evil. It's not just a phase, I'm evil, blood. That is my phrase, I'm the shit I'm going to say is the case like evil is how I was born and raised, I'm evil. It's not just a phase, I'm evil, blood. Though that is my phrase, I'm the shit I'm going to say. So bossing people, babe. My friend no in place when I step in, but I ain't saving grade.
Wow. No, that is actually a crazy rhythm, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Jino, like, you need to release that tune, bro. Like, that is such a crazy rhythm, bro. That's going off in any rave, bro. For real. Now I can do this thing finally. Player result. Yes, 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 yes. So I need to show two things to the player. We need to show this alpha. So set percent smoothly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it says percent. I wonder what that's about. Do I need to times it by 100? I hope not. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Cool. So that's the first thing. And then the text is going to read like this. The text is going to be text. Not the text. We just want the text. Progress text. XP. XP. All right, cool. And yup. So let's see now. This should work. Let's see. Replay mode. And of course, my console isn't working. Give player. Do I do tempo? Dot give run. XP. Let's say 100, 1,000. Oh no, I need to actually give score. Add score. What is the command? Yeah, give score. Okay, so that does that, and then we can end the session. And we can crash. So that we crashed on load synchronous because I did not set up the settings. So let's make sure to do that. If ensure progression settings 0. Okay. We actually do need to do the same thing with the player level data. So we'll do that here. And then Okay. All right. Okay. And now we just need to hook up our stuffs. Oh yeah, and the progression settings. We didn't get to the bottom of that. Hello, person. Hope you're well. Thank you for tuning in. Gameplay. Yep, we'll just put it in here. Data. Assets. Progression. There we go. It's showing up now. DA progression settings. Okay, there we go. Everything is working now. Yes, and then we're gonna go here. We're going to give score. Gonna end the session. And we're gonna crash again? No, we're fine. We're fine. We did hitch. Yeah, that goes into there. 0 XP, 0 XP. Okay, so we have stuff that we need to fix now. Let's attach. I swear there's a different way to do this. And how we load the symbols. Shouldn't be doing this. I want to debug. Okay, let's see where we get to. Go. Try again. Replay mode. Give some score in the session. Oh, we didn't even get here. Did we just not do it? Okay, we do it. Oh, we just returned. But why? Oh, because I didn't set it in the settings. Duh. Project settings, tempo developer. There we go. The final piece of the puzzle has been solved. But we didn't ensure. That's strange. There we go. Now this code should work. 0 out of 200 XP. Amazing! So you got XP working in the game. Now, so yeah, we have 200 XP. We need 0 XP to level up. So actually, we need to change this a little bit. So current level, get player level. Current level is 1, right? What's happening? Let's just remove the first level from our levels. Oh, we did. So what is this actually showing us then? Let's debug. Get XP for current level. Well, the current level is 1. So this is going to return 0, I think. Oh. Okay. Oh, this should be next level. Let's see if this works. Hot reload, please. Please don't fail me now. It's just going to take ages, isn't it? And then it's just not going to work. Oh, okay. 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 So now end session. Ooh, you see the bar? It just the bar did the bar thing. It's still returning 0 though. Why? Making progress. Free play mode. Yep. End session. It's actually 100, so I don't know why it's returning 0 sometimes. It's actually still returning 0, so maybe it's not returning 0. Maybe I'm just doing something. Wrong in the maybe I'm doing something wrong in the player result thing. No, that looks right. So it must just be yeah. I don't get it. Let's put a breakpoint in here as well. It doesn't make sense. Current XP. Oh. Because I don't set it. Okay, there we go. I'm just being silly. Okay. Let's see how long this takes. No, it's actually faster. That was actually quite fast. 10 seconds, not bad. I wonder why it was so fast this time. All right. All right. So we have 100 XP. Does this make sense though? Yeah. This is just your total XP, isn't it? I think that's fine. Let's sort out the level text now. So we get text, get player level text. Level up text. And then we also need a flag. Why don't we just do this again? Be leveled up in session. Then we want the f text message. So oh, this isn't right. He just actually had no XP. Right. I see what I did wrong. So that's right. Let's go back. So that percent is not quite right yet. So we actually want to do this. Yeah, because you don't want to multiply. Okay, let's do this. So, man. So we have our total current XP. We want to take off the level. So we just want to see that. All right, so we take off the current XP. And then for the next level, we also want to take off the current XP. No, actually, we just want the level. Yeah, we just want this. So that. So we don't even need this. Right, okay. And that's just because we don't have okay, and we do have okay, so we can test this better now.
So usually when that takes a while, break something. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, we're gonna end the session. We should be at level 1. Right. Are those functions that I made blueprint callable? Yeah. They should all be blueprint pure. Yeah, because these are all getters, so they can all be blueprint pure. And this does have a thing. Okay, good. Okay, so now we have the progress. Progress should be more accurate, right? So if we our current XP is the same as the current level, then yeah, it will be 0. And then this will be 0, and that's fine. And actually this should be this for the next level, shouldn't it? And we just need to put a check there. If levels dot number so if next level is bigger than or equal to levels.num, we're going to put this level progress alpha to 1. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Because you'll be fully leveled up then. Okay. Yeah. Okay, great. And great. Okay, so this is why I'd rather just restart the editor than use hot reload. So it just breaks. It's just not very reliable, is it? Nice. Okay.
That's useful. Okay, cool. So now player thing. Okay. Okay. All right. So now we get the player results screen. We want to add this text. Add this text. Get level up. So if they did level up in the session, we're gonna, if they didn't level up in the session, oh, we're doing it in the wrong place. I want to go to here. Yep. And then we're going to say oh wow, it's really far behind. Okay. So we're going to go and set the text, level up text. Go to this, otherwise we're just going to hide it. And maybe we'll just select. So if it's true, it's non-hit testable, and if it's false, it's hidden. Okay, we'll do this before. And we can just always set it. Doesn't matter. Sometimes it will be hidden. Actually, we don't want it. We don't want to hide it, I think. I think I'll just say what your level is if you didn't level up. Okay, so get the message. And I actually had some stuff here before for this, for the MCs, which I could have used. But I deleted it. Let's go back. See. I have to be really careful when you do this kind of stuff, because you could. Okay. I need to not make any changes. Otherwise, I'll lose all my work. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. But I like to live life on the edge. That's just how I roll. Don't make any changes. Bruh. It's not even here. Get MC level. There's no text. Let's go back. So I might still have that code, it's just somewhere else. Okay, good. Make sure there's any, yeah, okay. So where was that then? Let's have a look at perforce. Hmm. All right. Well, I did have it at some point, but I guess I deleted it. Yeah. Oh well. Let's just write it again. Okay, so we're gonna have to get the get XP earned equals get XP from score. Okay. That's fine. Then that can be a curve. Maybe. I don't know. Right now it's just going to return the score. And so if the XP earned plus our total XP, get player XP. See how easy it is to do. There we go. So if the XP earned plus the current XP. Oh, well, I guess you can actually just use this, get player level. And we could add in the XP earned. So new player level, new level equals this, and then current level equals this. Okay, awesome, awesome stuff. And then if the new level is bigger than the current level, then we've leveled up. So that will be this, equals that. Put that in here. If, okay. So if we've leveled up in the session, then our message is going to say one thing. Text format aimed. And we're going to write the format in a sec. Level, current level, new level, actually, yeah. And maybe we don't even need to do that, just do this. Because we're always going to return a message, so let's just, yeah. And maybe actually the format will change depending on, yeah, that makes sense. The format will change. Why did you do that, Unreal? Visual Studio. F string format equals that. So if it was if we leveled up, format equals this. And if we didn't level up, format equals that. So we're just gonna say new level. And then if we did level up, say level up. Level up. And then on a new line, we will say skill points. Yes, equals new skill plus delta. Okay, and that's that. Then maybe we just put the message in here as well. So format named ftext format args. What is it? Because I'm pretty sure it's ftext. Is it FMT args? Ah. Where do I do it? Do it in the mission widget. Mission objective. Some kind of mission thing. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to answer your questions. You know what I'm saying? Okay, why don't I just look at what it takes? There we go. Text format, arguments. Motherfucker. There we go. Format. I think it's this. Let me just... I'm pretty sure I do it in here somewhere. Yeah. Oh. Format named arguments. Yeah. Okay, good. Add. Okay. And what we're going to put here is, we also kind of need to show the XP earned as well. My camera went off. Oh no. Now you can't see my face. The camera keeps overheating. I might need to get a fan for it. Mm-hmm. So we want to put a new level. Okay, and we also want to put in skill point delta. Okay, and that's it. Cool. Okay. Args. It's just format, isn't it? I know this is like the most interesting stuff for people who don't code, but is what it is. Why isn't this working now? Format named arguments. Oh, because I don't have the format, duh. Okay, so now need the skill point delta. Get that. Okay. And so where are we going to get that from? We get it from the player level. Yeah. Maybe get player level. Level data. Constant reference. Int 32 level. So we're going to copy this, get all the levels, and we're just going to return. We need to do another check here. Need to do that check there as well. And then we're going to do, oh, let's make it a return by reference. Out data. Okay, and then out data equals levels dot let's actually just return a copy, because I think that's the right thing to do in this case. Turn level, get player level. Oh no, we actually just put level in there. And let's make sure that level is not too big. levels dot number. And again, ensure, let's do this. Then we will return. Right. What's wrong? Is there too many brackets? No. Anyway, return. Man. Yeah. Dereference, create. Make it a blueprint pure as well. I'm putting all this stuff in the game mode. Might need something else later on. Okay. Might just wrap it in a struct. Maybe. Okay, so this should all work. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this. Complaining about. Now we can go back here and get the level data. Data, current new level, and we're gonna get these skill points. Total ability points available. Let's call that skill points. Not that it matters. I just called it that everywhere else, and we can just be lazy and. God damn. Okay, and now do current level. All right, cool. Current level, skill point delta. Okay. Man, all of that work just to put some text on the screen. But it's worth it. It's worth it. So now we need to get XP from score. Args is undefined. Let's put that. New level. This is, yeah. Good. Now what is the problem? Because I literally do the same exact thing here. Format named arguments. Yeah. So what is your problem, bro? Let's put XP earned to 0 for now. Let's just try and build, because I want to know if this is real or not. Okay, okay. Now we can build. Why? But why? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to return something. But it's fine, we're returning the same thing anyway, no matter what. So now the problem is just this format thing. I really don't understand why it works here. Because it's ftext format, not a string. From string. Let's see if it builds. It should build now. Nice. Okay. So now we're not gonna level up. Oh. That is an error. What? The fuck? Target must have a connection. Oh. There you go. And we broke somewhere. Get player level 652. Did we hit an ensure? No. 652. Levels. Huh. And levels bigger than 0.
Let me change the keyboard. What? Oh, it's because it's still on. Debug. Start. Okay. Swap that around. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now this should all work. Last time it crashed. I don't understand why it crashed actually. Fully, anyway. Oh, and it didn't ensure because I'm not attached. So let's attach. No, 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 no. Not like that. No. I don't want to do that, guy. Stop it. Mm, 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 mm. There's no camera right now because it overheated. Keeps overheating in this hot weather. So no camera right now. Can't see my beautiful face. Let's see why we are not successfully doing this thing. Oh, and it didn't insure again because it only insures once. Oh, bro. Bro. Yeah, levels actually should always be more than one. So that's good. You gotta put these checks in because if you don't, your game will crash. And if you don't check all the time, then bad things happen. So you gotta put these things in. Yeah, so we should have level data and levels. Oh, I see what the problem is. I'm such an idiot. No. It's just me just doing stuff without thinking about it. Okay, I do also need that though. In this case. Sure. Okay, there we go. Man, programming is not for the faint of heart, especially with Unreal, because this shit takes ages, man. This shit takes ages just to put some text on the screen the right way. Because if you were to do all of this in blueprints, it might not take as long, but when shit breaks and you need to make changes, it will take long. So there's just no easy way to do stuff in Unreal, I would say anyway. When I say easy, I mean, it is kind of easy because you get loads of stuff for free, but you know, when you're making prototypes and stuff and you just want to see stuff on the screen, it's not very good for that. There might be some better way to do things though. Okay, so it's still broken. Why? Because I didn't refresh it. Maybe that's why. Ensure levels.num is bigger than 1. Yeah. Target is up to date. Okay, so it just wasn't working. I'm gonna take a break out of it in a sec. Because this is annoying. And I need to have lunch. Gonna have some chicken with vegetables. What did you guys have for lunch? Did you have broccoli? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below what you had for lunch, you know? Let me know in the chat. I want to know. I'm interested. Was it tasty? Did you add spices? You know? Did you have it with ketchup? Okay, end session. It's still 0-0. Player results. Edit widget blueprint. Player result. Man. Shift Alt P. Oh. Is it just not set? It didn't save? Hmm. No, it's there. So what's the problem? Yeah, I mean, you can definitely send me some. DRM, I mean, are they yours? What does DRM free mean? Because most of them, if you have an MP3, it's DRM free, you know what I'm saying? Digital rights management is what DRM stands for. Yeah, man. Let's send them to me now. Shout at dndy@gmail.com and I'll listen to it right now. Trust. What the hell? What is going on? It's not breaking. Just. 'Aha, you weren't prepared. Always be prepared. I don't get this. I'm not breaking into here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now it's working. The fuck? Unreal. So it worked, but it didn't work. Okay, fine. False positive. One hundred, and this will be. Oh, and this needs to be actually -1. Okay, well, but still, that should be 100. That should be 0. Oh, I guess I just broke this function, like, horribly, and didn't realize. Oh. Okay. Man. Oh my gosh. Got myself into a right model. Okay. Get player XP data. Yep. So now we're just debugging our own code because our code sucks. It does kind of suck, to be honest. I'm doing a lot of stupid things, stupidly. Yes, you should. I always make a habit now of exporting my songs. I was working on some songs recently, like this one. Even if it's a loop. Just export it just quickly before I close the project. Oh, I didn't do it with that one because it wasn't good enough, probably. This one. Just some quick demos. Just getting some feelings. What else have I got in here? If it's good enough, I'll export it. This one. Nice. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. So the XP for the current level is the current XP, current level 1. This is actually 0. So that's just an error in the data. Okay. Okay, let's go to the data level data. Man, this was painful. I'm not gonna lie, this was actually painful. XP needed 0. Okay. We should start at level 1. So we still have 0 XP. We're level 1. But for some reason... Total XP needed to level up. Current level. Oh, because I removed the first one. I see, I see. So actually, let's not remove this. Let's just start at 1. There we go. And I still haven't received that email, my friend. So if you sent it, let me know when you sent it, so I can listen to it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. There we go. Fix that bug. Yeah, man. That's just... Yeah, because the thing is, and this is something that people forget, is that, like, I don't know, it depends, I guess. If you're making music commercially, then it's important. If you're just making music for yourself, then it's not, you don't have to do this. But I would say, even then, it's still good to do. Which is, if you make something, share it with someone, you know? And then they can tell you they hate it or whatever. But I think it's important to do that, to share music with people. Because at the end of the day, music is an expression, kind of like a language. But if you're just speaking to yourself, then you know, then I mean, I speak to myself all the time. So I don't know what I'm talking about, but you get the idea. Okay, so we got no score. That's fine. Now we can finish off this function. Get score from XP. Here, get player score. Get XP from score. So probably gonna do DJ subsystem dot get this. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm no authority figure at all. So just my opinion, you know, just my humble opinion. Music is meant to be shared. And it's something that I don't really do a good job of. Why don't I play some more while I wait for you to send some stuff? Nice. Okay. I will download it. Haha. He said speaking to himself. See. Nice. Nice. Nice stuff. Really? There's a command prompt? It didn't pop up, did it? Let's see. I don't know. It looks like a music file. Oh, don't worry. I'll delete it. I'll delete it to make sure. Um, yeah. I don't think that's gonna go in the game, but thank you for sending. Maybe as like a menu or something. I liked the first one a lot more than the second one. Um, give score. Okay, so now. Okay.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to listen very, very carefully. Let's go.
Okay, so now we had enough XP to level up, but we don't have the levels again, level data. So we need that.
Yep. Yep. Level data. Cool. Okay. So now we've done the work to add XP, or to make score be XP. Yeah, I mean, you know what? To be totally honest, I think the most useful thing for the game is going to be very recognizable grime instrumentals, you know? Because then we can say to like people, hey, we got Sir Spyro's songs in this, you know? So I don't even think the quality of the music really matters as much as how prolific the producer is. So unless you've got like 1 million followers, probably won't be first. But there will be definitely opportunities to get people's music in the game like that aren't of that profile. And you will also be able to play this game with your own music. So yeah. Like, so we have this like free play section, right? So you'll just be able to like hook up to your record box collection and just use your own tunes on your PC. So yeah. So like I think this is like a better thing. This is more fun to interact with than virtual DJ, I would say. You know? Maybe. Don't know. It's a lot more easier to mix with your mouse and stuff, so for sure anyway.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, everyone keeps saying that, and I need to see him in person to like ask to show him this game.
I want you to listen very, very carefully. Let's go.
Okay, so that leveled up. This is wrong. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to have manga in the game as well. I want as many people that are part of the culture to be in the game as possible. Yeah. Let's find out why.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he likes anime, doesn't he? XP for current level. Oh, current level 0. Yeah. Oh, and this one should just be current XP. Oh. Right. I see what's going on. So where do I add
Where did I put the score stuff in? Yeah, right there. There we go. There we go. There we go. So current XP plus this. It's XP earned. This should now make everything work. Yeah, what, Logan Sama? I know. He was even doing like live commentary for esports at one point. Maybe he's still doing that, I don't know. But yeah, I met him actually. I met Logan Sama. I met him at a festival that I was playing at. He's a nice guy. Okay, there we go. So that part is working now. But for some reason, XP for current level. Aha. So this, oh. So what are we trying to do actually here? We're trying to get the progress towards the next level. And right now we're over that. So actually, yeah, we want to do this one. Do it this way around. And this should be next level. Right? No. So the current level, yeah. Okay, so current XP 200, XP 200, so 200, that would just be fine. Yeah, who else does stuff like that? Just think. I don't even know. Jaffro is always spitting anime bars. Jaffro is actually in Disco Elysium. But you didn't know that. Yeah, Jaffro was in Disco Elysium, man. One of the best games of all time. Yeah! Okay, we did it, guys. We put XP in the game. Now the skill point thing isn't working, so still need to fix that. This is working, so we got 200. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Let me find it. Let's go Elysium Jaffro. Yeah, it's in the IMDb. Oh, there we go. He's also in Curse of the Sea Rats. Didn't even know. I don't even know what that is. Curse of the Sea Rats. Oh, this is Sea Rats. Okay, why is that one coming up? Yeah, he plays a character called Fuck the World. see. What does it say? Yeah, here we go. Will Menaker was the original, but in the final cut, he was played by Jafro. Let's see, fuck the world. Disco Elysium.
That's one brutal motor carriage.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
I don't know. I like it because it's just like it's in like a real RPG. You know, it's just like it's like a D&D campaign, but you know, without having to play D&D. And I think it's more. It's like significantly higher quality of writing than any other game that probably exists, which isn't saying much, but it's still of good quality, you know? Like, if this was a book, I think people would read it. So I think that's why it gets lots of praise. That, and it's just wildly different to most games. So that's crazy. I didn't PS1 Harry Potter. So you're saying you're Hagrid. This is you.
There you are. I hope you did well in your herbology class. Harry, can you fetch me some fire seeds from a rare plant in the forest? The plant lives just beyond the Gargoyle Gate. Been some very strange goings on of late. Be careful, Harry.
Be careful, Harry. So yeah, it went up to level 3. Because it got 200, yeah, okay. Skill points did not work. What's that about? That's your head. That's what you were saying. He's saying, that's me, bro. It's not even low poly. That's just what my head looks like. Crazy. Crazy. Well, why didn't they cast you as Hagrid? They knew I'd steal the show. Okay. Ensure level. Okay. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the best game. Slop and fall. Block fire exits. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's just exit. So, it's gonna be either the same or 0. Isn't it? Oh, this is all 0. Great. Settings. Let's go to the gameplay again. Missions. No, not. How did you land that gig for PS1 Hagrid? Did you have to audition for that, or did they just scout you? Did they just scout you for that position? This guy's head is exquisite. We need fair. Nice. There we go. +2 skill points. Oh my gosh. This is done. I can submit this now. All right. Well, one piece of work took me 3 hours. Isn't that mental? But a lot of work was done. Should make the next part a little bit easier. So yeah, I'll leave you with a little demo because you've been very nice and watched me code and stuff. So I'll do a little demo.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to listen very, very carefully. Let's go.
And I can't share it. I can't do a demo because it's broken for some reason. I didn't even change anything with the MC stuff, so I don't know why it's not working.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Or maybe I did. Oh, I know why. I know why. Don't worry, guys. I can fix this easily. 1 sec. 1 sec, please. That's why, because it's 0 and 0. 100. Let's put 2. No. I can fix it. I fixed it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Ah. Well, he left. He probably left. Oh well. You know what I'm saying? Oh well. Tried to give him a reward for sticking out. But I guess, you know, if he you know, if you're watching back, which I highly doubt, but if you are, you know what I'm saying?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
The world's spinning around, it ain't gonna slow down, so you better fix up, take notice. When it all goes round, you see you's around nobody but you stay focused. Progress is a must, I don't wanna feel stuck under the trouble days, that's hopeless. Dedicate this one to my warriors, fighting the fight every day like soldiers. Some days when I wake up, I feel like an ace surrounded by a pack full of jokers. They shot ones in a bunch, but they're far from face, really, I should've called them boulders. Can't be floating around like you ain't got a plan, and you ain't got no tabs open. Gotta cut out distractions, free up the bandwidth, got too many tabs open. Tried ignoring the signs and I realised I can't escape from the path like chosen. So much compressed trauma, I need to withdraw. Let me unzip my folders, deconstruct my triggers and wiring, but I ain't trying to mash down controllers. Need to be more open by siren, it can't, don't give one in the back closer. I did go hard when I was young, not taught young, raised in the back composure. I come far from range over the week night, filling up in the off-key motor. My time I was in days, the phone was so bad, man couldn't see no our shoulder. Some of the journeys are risky, only God knows how man never.
Spent most of my time on the PS4. Yeah. During the COVID lockdown, I played on the PS4. Yeah. My favourite game is Fortnite, that is on PS4. My first ever solo victory I got on the PS4. Back in the day, I'm old school like back in the day. 39p, get a quick KA. Black grape or fruit punch, you know the way back when. I'm old school like way back when. No sugar tax way back then. I wish I could go back and do it again. Yeah, back in the day, I'm old school like back in the day. 39p, get a quick KA. Black grape or fruit punch, you know the way back when. I'm old school like way back when. No sugar tax way back then. I wish I could go back and do it again. Yeah.
Spiking diplomacy, I ain't got burn of me. If you wanna rid of me, then you best murder me. I put a third degree, you don't know me. I run your tape and I find it was perjury. No one's heard of you, they all heard of me. Got one part, I'll send you to surgery. I just got off the. That's that boy, all the sick flicks, boss bar versus me. Bang, sound of the gun. DJ Spyro, sound of the drum. I fill it up and find that the track gets spun. Now we're done, then you're dumb. If you think I was done, I have beers and a boozer. Pills in a party. We scratch that, no pills in a party. It's just me on my bottle Bacardi. It's just me on my ball in the ball in the ball in the ball. I ain't boiling, man. Still like a bossy, ain't shot it and damn. Blaze it, but I ain't shotting no grams. If it was that in Portal, Amsterdam. I'm not a gangster, man. You want coke, but I'm more of a fan of fan. Met around the vine, he skipped high.
Oh no!
For the camera signs, I said, ooh, poor choice. Would have been a brave who scream for the boy. I'm jabbing and not so tortoise. If you're loving it, can you make more noise? More noise. Let's do it. Let's do this. You know me, I'm on it. It's speak to the older. Hey, what about what do you think of Tom? Yeah.
Number one under the mic, man, talk. What if they with this time to get dog? Number one under the mic, man, talk. What if they with this time to get yo? Number one under the mic, man, talk. What if they with this time to get dog? Number one under the mic, man, talk. What if they're coming off the
Some of my earliest memories are on PS1, and back in the day it was just called PlayStation. I used to play Tekken 3 on the PS1 and Crash Bandicoot 2 on the PS1. But my favourite console is the PS2. And even up to this day when I still got the PS2. Yes, PS2. Favourite game True Crime New York on PS2. And SmackDown vs Raw 06 on the PS2.
But yeah, that was your little reward. Thank you for watching. Beat match. Yeah. There's actually lots of controls that aren't even on here right now. But you know, part of the game is that you'll like earn those features, you know, through experience. Let's go show you this thing again. Need to have my lunch. So need to bookmark this one. So yeah, so like that's what I was doing. So like you'll add like skill points, right? So every time you level up, you get skill points. The skill points you can put into this tech tree, and you'll have different paths, right? So like this tree will have like, you know, deck functionality. So if you want to be like a sick, highly technical DJ, you'll put all your skill points into this. And then you'll unlock new features on the deck. If I show you what the deck actually looks like. Let's see. Oh, well, they're hidden. But we have yeah, all types of stuff. All types of stuff. Trying to keep it simple, but yeah, like, so you just have skill points that unlock. But like maybe you want to be like a more charismatic kind of DJ. Maybe you don't even want to like play very technically. So you can put points into like stage presence and charisma, and you'll be able to talk your way through opportunities and blag your way through opportunities like you did with this fantastic, exquisite creation. So yeah, that's how that works. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Appreciate you sending in your music. And that's me for today. I will be streaming regularly. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, and stay tuned for announcements, because there are some announcements coming soon. So goodbye.